the trumpet of the Lord shall sound, and time shall be no more. And the morning rays eternal, bright and fair. When the saved on earth shall gather over on the other side, and the roll is called yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. And the labor more than master from the dawn to setting sun. Let them talk of all his wonders of the care. And when all of life is over and our work on earth is done, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called, there I'll be there. On that bright cloudless morning, when the dead in Christ shall rise, and the glory of his resurrection share. When his chosen ones shall gather from their home beyond the sky, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. Let's bow our heads and ask Carl if he would lead us in prayer this evening.
Lord, we thank you for this new weekend. Lord, help us, oh God, in the reading of your word, Lord. Make us better, oh God.
Amen.
Lord, help us to grow in the knowledge of you. In the name of Jesus.
Amen. 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 It's good to be with you all on a Wednesday.
Amen.
And just thank the Lord, and we thank you for coming out. This is more than a Wednesday night prayer meeting. Certainly we want to pray, but more than that, I wanted to meet with the church. I was hoping more members would be here, because I wanted to meet with you about evangelism. We've been talking about doing some evangelism, and we blocked off 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Sabbath, to do an effort, to push toward an effort. And I'm sure you know that it's impossible to do an evangelistic series in 3 days. That's not possible. However, we can break the ground in 3 days, and we can open the door to evangelism in 3 days. I would never dare to baptize anybody after 3 days of preaching, because in today's society, and you know, it's important, I think, as we bring people into the church, especially before the Lord comes,
that we work to ground them into the faith so that they understand what they're being baptized into. And it's kind of startling to me and amazing that so many of us are members of God's church, but we still don't grasp the minimum essentials. And I'm not saying that in the sense that I got them all. I'm just saying we have a short time to grow up, because not only do we want to bring others into the faith, but we want to be a right representative to them as they come in. I thought somebody would say amen. So if evangelism was only preaching, then people would be flocking to the church every year. Not only this one, but others all around the area. I can tell you from experience, from knowing and from talking to members from other churches, there are sister churches near us. And when I say near, I mean they're in Oklahoma. They're in this part of Oklahoma. And they have spent dollars, thousands of dollars in evangelistic effort. And they've baptized 20 plus people. And by the time they return the following Sabbath, they can't find the people to give them the baptismal certificates. And so they've spent all that money and put forth all that effort, and they have very little, sometimes, if anything, to show up of it. Most of the time, they're rebaptizing people that have been church members for years and years and years. And but our effort, I just believe that our effort should be targeted to bring in men and women who maybe have heard